Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the week ahead for this coming week. Hey, Aries man, what we're going to do is what you guys need to know this week. What are some key things that could be happening? What do you guys don't see coming? We're just going to do some oracles and see whatever comes out, guys. I'll do Aries to Pisces, and then I was going to do members' questions, an extra one for you guys this this live. So if you guys want to at the end send me your guys' questions. I wanted to treat you guys to something fun just because I want to make sure you guys get all your questions out. Plus it's fun for me as well. I like talking to everybody. So what we're going to do is just whatever comes out, what you guys need to know. Hey Jean, and just take it for how it resonates. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Reverse it if you need to. If it's not your story, don't take it. And as always, if you want to book a personal, everything's below in my description box. I do have buy one, get one free, and also 2 for 20 personal readings with Cash App and PayPal. That's all going to be in my description. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Pretty Pink Eyes. Hey, Anna. Hey, Janet. So let's go ahead and get started, guys, and see whatever comes out. All right, Aries, 137. I'm going to get some coffee real quick, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with my streaming device. It's been acting up, and I've tried to figure out how to fix it, but it's not letting me change the setting. So I don't know how to fix it. All right, Aries, we got here win or lose, 5 of Swords. Roll the dice, signs and synchronicities, and mystery. Somebody could be coming back this week. It kind of feels somebody that you don't have good energy with. Looks like you're getting a sign that somebody's coming back. Okay, there's somebody that's returning back to you, wanting to maybe have a conversation. A lot of you don't know if you trust it. Yeah, somebody from the past is missing you. So yeah, I feel Aries, somebody's missing you, wanting to reach out to you. You don't really know how to respond when this person does this. You could still be mad at them, 5 of Swords. Hey, kitty. You could still be mad at them. Or there's just not good energy between you guys. Why the 5 of Swords? Win or lose? Ace of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. And the Page of Wands. Or Page of Pentacles reverse. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody coming back, but I don't think things ended really too good between the two of you. You guys have been on a separation as well. I also don't feel like this person has had time to change, or they haven't changed. So if you've waited a while to hear from them or expecting a different outcome, I don't think there's a different outcome here. I think this person is still the same. It doesn't look like they've changed. Why roll the dice? Signs and synchronicities and mystery. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reverse, the Fool, and the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Feels to me like as you've been trying to move on with your life, this person, it's like now they're wanting to make amends. Now they're wanting to come back after they're the ones that caused the separation. Yeah, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Lovers. Yeah. So what I'm getting here, I see this person trying to come back to you. Hey, T-Rose. Try to come back to you. They feel a strong connection. But nothing has changed. This person has not changed. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Why nostalgia? Page of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Swords reversed. See, I feel like you've matured, A lot of you, yeah, you think about this person from time to time, but you're not letting this hold you back anymore. So this person could have been very just like immature, not wanting to change, not wanting to do anything differently in their life. It just looks like it's going to be the same outcome. How do you feel about this person? Six of Swords. Feel like you have to move on. Page of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed. A lot of you feel like it's just very imbalanced, or this person, like what they're going to offer you is just not enough. Okay, like it's something minimal. It's not that much. So I do see them wanting to come back, Five of Cups here, but they haven't changed. This person hasn't changed. They still maybe blame you for things. It looks like there's just not really a good conversation if they do come back. So I'd be careful on that. Hey, Love Apples. Hey, B. So this definitely looks like Aries, somebody that is not really taking ownership, taking accountability. They could be immature, just haven't changed. They haven't grown up. I did add new song lyrics to the cards. I did that the other day, so I'm excited. Hopefully something new comes out. Oh, nope, nothing new. All right, well, we got the song Bust It by Erica Banks. Okay, 2 shots, F it. Some of you are going out to the bar, like going out, seeing this person. I got the song Shake Your Ass by Mystical. Okay, and then that way, Tate McRae. It makes no sense because we're fighting over what we do, and there's no way that I'll end up being with you. Okay. So, yeah, some of you, it's the same fight over and over. Okay. It's the same fight over and over, and you're just kind of over it. Kind of what it feels like. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Don't let pride get in your way. Man, you guys have a fun reading. Some of you guys are going out having fun this week. Aries, there you are. You're making the change happen. You're not letting pride get in your way, and you're just standing up for yourself. Yeah, with communication. So a lot of you are just, telling this person how you feel. If you want powerful change, you're going to tell them. So you guys could be dealing with, I have Gemini. Could be any sign, really, because I have all signs here. Could be another Aries, a Sagittarius. It just looks to me like somebody that is immature. And they haven't really changed. All right, Taurus. 739. All right, Taurus, what's going on this week? Ooh, you got the Star. Okay, Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. The Star. Lovers in reverse. Damn. Some of you are no longer reciprocating. No longer giving to a situation. Pulling back your energy, focusing on yourself. Yeah, you guys could be having really bad anxiety this week. Not wanting to make a decision because you have anxiety or you don't know what to do. Hey, Mary, I'm going to get your readings done by today. Okay, Illusion came out in reverse in Jupiter. I think you're wanting this person to take action. So for a lot of you, you're wanting this person to take action. You want to pursue them, but you don't want to be the one that gives into it. Okay, a lot of you have anxiety about the situation, where you stand with somebody. If it's not about a love situation, this could be stress at a job as well. Not really knowing if there's any positive changes going on, any kind of growth. Why giving and receiving reverse in the Star? Okay, Judgment reverse. 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, well, this could be about love. So for a lot of you, it looks like you are choosing to invest into healthy relationships, into healthy people. You're no longer making a decision from a clouded judgment is what it feels like. Because with the Star and the Devil in reverse, you see that for what it is. That I've made a lot of bad decisions. I've made cloudy judgments, and I don't want to do that anymore. Now, if it is about a job, it could be. Some of you, maybe want to make sure you're ending on good terms, that you're not being taken advantage of. But it's like you see something for what it is. Like it's very clear to you, and it gives you anxiety. 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Death in reverse, and the King of Swords. Hanged Man. It could be financial, so it could be financial, it could be love. some of you, if it is about a job, you just feel like your job is purposely keeping you stuck. You guys, your boss could be like an Aquarius for some of you, or an air sign, or a Pisces, maybe like an Aquarius, almost a Pisces. You just feel like nothing's changing. So if it is about a job, because I do have strong Aquarius here, Capricorn, Scorpio, you guys could feel like your boss is just telling you whatever you want to hear to keep you stuck, because you don't see any positive changes in regards to your money. Because some of you feel like you've been too available at your job, or you've been helping too much, and that you're kind of taken advantage of. Some of you feel like you're just not really appreciated. Why illusion in reverse in Jupiter? Nine of Swords, Page of Cups reverse, Six of Swords reverse, and the Sun in reverse. You don't know how you're going to get any more happiness from the situation. A lot of you just feel like it's causing anxiety, it's causing stress. You don't really think things are going to get any better, and you see it for what it is. This could be a job for a lot of you, because it feels to me like you're just kind of being told what you want to hear, and you're not actually seeing the change. You're not seeing anything from it. And for a lot of you, it just feels like maybe they're even emotionally manipulating you or making you feel bad, for you to stay. So let me get more on this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, it feels like somebody is purposely keeping you stuck. Hey, Claudia. Somebody's purposely keeping you stuck, Taurus, and it feels like at a job, because I know your worth, but I don't feel like you level to this anymore. Okay? I don't think this is your vibration anymore. You've outgrown it for some of you. I heard the song Lose Control, Missy Elliott. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Okay. We had a promise made, four hands, and then away, both under influence. Lonely, Machine Gun Kelly. I got in trouble the first time my dad saw me dance with the devil. Take that out, resonates. The devil came out in reverse in your reading. So for some of you, you're realizing a job is toxic. The people in it are toxic, or the situation's toxic. The way you get treated is toxic. Okay? Because I do feel like you're getting breadcrumbs, or they're just kind of treating you because they want you there, The end of a tough cycle approaches, Capricorn. It's time to take action. I feel like you guys need to stop being treated this way. Like, you need to put an end to being treated this way. I got Venus here. You need to have more respect for yourself. Needing to know what you deserve. Yeah, because I feel like your Pisces and Saturn, you guys know, maybe the Saturn retrograde, because that is about, control. That's about, systems and, things like that. About, karma, but then also the way you're being treated and like legal situations, things like that. I feel you are quite aware. Your intuition's telling you that, you need to just kind of deal with it for now, or you've been dealing with it. But I feel like soon it's going to come crash and burning. I feel like you guys can only put up with so much. Some of you, I hope you're not going to get mad at your job, would lose control and like yell at somebody or hit somebody. Because I know like this week's going to be kind of crazy. Okay. We do have a new moon coming up soon. And that energy, maybe you're going to be exalted, wanting change in your life, wanting to be appreciated. It is in Virgo too. So for some of you, you don't feel appreciated at your job, or you just feel like you're ready for something new. Okay. Hopefully, because with Aries, it's time to take action. It looks like you're mad about something. Could be a Pisces or an Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Venus. Came out, so it could be a Venus placement, or this is in regards to your emotions. Okay, the Scorpio could be any sign, but it's like you see clearly that you want change. Okay, and you're not getting it, and it's upsetting. Some of you literally feel like you're being lied to at your job or strung along. See you later, T Rose. All right, 1447. All right, what we got for Gemini? Ooh, you got a lot of cards. The World in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Well, some of you, either there's a lack of reconciliation, like you're wanting to reconcile with somebody, or some of you are just wanting to move on with your life. Addiction in reverse. And breakup. Ooh, some of you could be leaving. Maybe there was like an unhealthy attachment you had to somebody, Gemini. It looks like you are walking away because you don't see things getting better. Yeah, you feel like at a loss. And South Node in reverse. Looks like you're wanting to get out of a situation. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame, but you don't see any kind of change. Yeah, I'm taking personal readings. Yes, I got the 2 for $20. Cash App, PayPal. I worked till 6 today, but you guys, I still have time tonight to do readings. So if you guys want to book those, I am taking it. Okay, so a lot of you just could be dealing with a twin flame. You don't see any kind of change. Okay, 2 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, King of Swords reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. You guys could be dealing with another air sign or a Pisces. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Pisces. Basically, you feel like this person is aware that they cause you stress, they cause you tension, because it's like you're sick of stressing about the situation. A lot of you, Gemini, you're sick of stress, and a lot of you feel like this person doesn't care, okay? That they're making you feel this way, that there's a lack of completion, a lack of success between the two of you. You have it in your head that this person knows what's going on, but they're being ignorant or purposely just not caring what's going on between the two of you. So I think that's why you're at this point of wanting to break up, because you don't want this attachment. Yeah, 8 of Wands, Hierophant reverse. Could be a Taurus. 7 of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles reverse. You're like, you're not working together with me. We're not on the same wavelength. You know, some of you feel like this person wants to keep you around, but they don't fully want to commit to you. Could be an attachment where they just have some kind of sexual attachment to you. Or I think you know you deserve more. I think a lot of you are feeling like you're just not getting enough out of the situation. And you're ready to get out of it. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, the 4 of Swords reverse, Strength in reverse, and the 5 of Swords reverse. This masculine energy is making you feel just like you're being toyed with. And it's like they know exactly how they're making you feel, but they're being ignorant to it. They're not willing to see your side of things. And I think with the 10 of Swords and the Judgment reverse, a lot of you feel like I just can't do this anymore. You know, the same thing's going to repeat. I can't have a reconciliation. I can't start over with this person. The damage is done. So Gemini, it looks like a very painful ending this week. You are closing some kind of chapter of your life with somebody because they're not seeing eye to eye. They're not working with you. You feel like you're being lied to. Some of you could even be thinking there's a third party or wondering if there is. Feel like they're hiding something or someone. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse, Star in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. You've wasted enough time. You've invested enough time. You've wasted enough time. You don't see this person truly cherishing you, okay? You don't feel like they truly cherish you. You feel like they take you for granted, and they know exactly what they're doing, and they don't change anything. And that's been going on, like, in the readings since Aries, like, about a lack of change. How somebody acknowledges what they're doing, but there's no change. So, let's see. I got this on Deep Wounds. 1 minute life was so hard, shit had me losing faith. So some of you are losing faith, or you're just giving up on the situation. Oh, I'm sad it resonates, Anna. Hey, Katie Marie. Okay. And then I got Queen. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. The Rose, Janis Joplin. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender. I can't read. 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 Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some of you felt like this connection was killing you, or it was just draining you because a person didn't care how they were making you feel. Deep Wounds. I don't mean to trigger anybody. Like, I don't want to trigger anybody, but when I got those 2 Psalms, somebody could be a cutter. Like, somebody could do self-harm. Okay, I don't know if that's you. Some of you, it's you. Because I'm getting that about a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. And then the song Deep Wounds. So some of you guys could be, and like, you guys do self-harm, or you had a past of that. Maybe this person's triggering you. Emotions are running high. Yeah. What do you need to release? Believe in the impossible. Yeah, you guys need to release this connection. It's hurting you to the point where you're being triggered. Yeah, Scorpio in second house. I think you've kind of held on to the idea of this person for a while. Like, it's going to get better. You know, this person's going to get better. They're going to change. And I think you realize that they're not going to change. Yeah, Earth. A lot of you want more stability from this person than what you're getting. And you thought that they would change, that they would bring more stability, and they just never did. And I think you're realizing that where it's affecting my emotional health. I just can't do this anymore. Okay. So it could be a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, an Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. That's the signs mainly I got. Could definitely be dealing with a fixed sign for some of you. I have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius that came out. So definitely could be dealing with one of those signs. And then I had the world in reverse, which is fixed. All right, let's go ahead and do Cancer. 2120. So that's the world and the judgment. Some of you are making a decision this week about something heavy, something intense. Yeah, 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment. Oh my God, that came out in your timestamp. Okay. Some of you are offering somebody some kind of apology, or you're getting an apology. Definitely see maybe a reconciliation here. I was kind of feeling that with the world and the judgment as your timestamp. Yeah, somebody that you are not wanting to be distant from anymore. Somebody that you've been distant from, not wanting to be anymore. There's something expected here. So you see this coming. You see it coming, or it's not shocking to you. Wow, abundance. Okay, some of you have good news about money coming in. Okay, this is a side note. For some of you, if it's not about love and it is about money, you're expecting some kind of message, some kind of email from something this week, okay? And I think you're purposely, some of you put off a vacation because you want to be at your home, you want to be, you guys, either this is about money, like some of you it's a job opportunity, it's some kind of career choice, I don't know. But it's like some of you guys could be staying home on purpose, or staying at your house, you're not traveling because you want to be home to answer this message or see, like if you want to get, some of you, if it's about like email access, you want to have like, email access, or you want to have like service to get some kind of message here. Like it's very important. And it's something to celebrate. Page of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Chariot. Wow. Okay. Some of you, it is money. So maybe it's not love. Maybe it is money. And you're showing up in your reading, which is telling me if it is about money, maybe, in the past you couldn't give to some kind of opportunity. Okay. Maybe you couldn't give to some kind of opportunity in the past because of family or other significant situations going on. Some of you could have been maybe employed somewhere else, and that was a problem. Like you couldn't give to this other job because of you currently were employed, or there was something going on where you couldn't receive it. But now you are receiving this abundance, because abundance came out in the Ace of Pentacles. Strength in reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Hierophant reverse. I think you're in this point right now, if you're kind of having a little bit of like pessimism around the situation, because it feels like things are not going your way. So if you have been wanting to like hear from this job or this opportunity, you're having a hard time thinking positive. King of Swords reverse, the Moon, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you question, like, is this really going to happen? Am I really going to get this? Is this place going to contact me? Because with the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse, some of you have a little bit of like low self-esteem, or you're feeling like you're not going to get chosen for this. You're not going to be the one that they choose. You're not going to get, this decision. I feel like you guys are thinking rather negatively, or you've had a lot of negative experiences lately, so you're not having much optimism, but trying to. Abundance, 10 of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the King of Wands reverse. basically, I feel like, yeah, there is abundance coming your way. And you're needing to, for a lot of you, not tell anybody, not get other people involved. Because I feel like there's somebody that could be maybe insecure or not really happy for you that you get chosen for this. The Fool, the Six of Swords, Magician. Yeah, there could be somebody in your energy that, is not wanting you to truly be successful, not wanting you to take this opportunity, but you've manifested it. So for a lot of you, Cancer, you've manifested a job, an opportunity, maybe a new career for some of you. And I do see this taking off for you. You're going to get good news this week after feeling kind of negative or not seeing any kind of results. Could definitely be because of Mercury retrograde. I know that's been going on with me as well. I know, like, Mercury's been kind of not my good friend lately. So some of you now, as like Mercury's getting out of retrograde, there could be like things exalted where you're getting communication. So the song I got is Against All Odds. There's nothing left here to remind me, just a memory of your face. Some of you guys miss somebody as well. You guys could be like reminiscing on somebody. I mainly feel like this is finances, though. I feel like you have a good opportunity with money. You guys could be missing somebody, though, because no other song came out. So maybe also you're thinking about reconciling and not knowing if they want to reconcile with you. Nothing is yet set in stone. I saw bring love into the situation. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or they have that in their chart. But it's like, if you make some kind of attempt with somebody, like, they will come in. Okay. I got 12th house and 6th house. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you also, I'm getting, if you've taken a time out, some of you've taken time off work, or you've needed to do that. Okay, because maybe you needed to take care of yourself before going to another job, especially if you're in limbo between jobs and you were working at a job that was draining you. I think you needed some time to take care of yourself before fully going to another job. Okay. And I see good news here. 6th house, North Node. It's like you're ready to take action, Cardinal. You're showing up in your Cancer energy, and you guys are ready to kick ass, is what it feels like. You're ready to have this new job. I don't think you're telling people about it, or you're waiting to tell somebody the decision because you don't want to, lose this opportunity. And it is something that you've manifested. So I see good news about money. I see abundance twice here. Ace of Pentacles and abundance. I got Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. All right. So good news about money this week. I'll try to get that figured out, guys, about the handle. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to fix that. But I'll try to tomorrow on my day off. All right. 2815, Leo. Happy birthday. I need some coffee. I just got really bad, like, sinus congestion today. That's why I sound kind of drippy. I feel like I sound drippy. Like, it sounds like I have, like, sinus issues. All right, let's see. I might have to, like, refresh, maybe, refresh the app or something, because I don't have the app on my phone. I just have it on the browser. Is how I do this. Like, I don't think I use StreamYard, and I don't think they have an app for it. So I have to do like on my browser. So maybe I'll try clearing the cookies or something maybe. Anyways, open up, and then the 7 of Swords. There's somebody in your energy that wants you to trust them. They want you to tell them your business. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you're like, hell no, I don't trust you. There's somebody here, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, wants you to open up. Regret and reversed. So this could be you. You're like, I don't have any regrets. Like, I don't have anything to apologize about. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Nostalgia. Somebody from the past. Yeah, somebody from the past is missing you here. Feeling lost, feeling wounded, and they're thinking about you. And maybe they're wanting you to come towards them with an apology. Okay. Because it looks like somebody missing you, but they're scared to come towards you. They're overthinking. And it's like they want you to make the effort. They want you to contact them. But you're like, I didn't do nothing wrong. Why open up 7 of Swords? Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Somebody that is not coming towards you. 9 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Wands. I think a lot of you are taking the high road. You're like, screw you. So this is like an ex wanting you to come back and apologize. And I don't think they're making any kind of amends with you. It's like they want you to come in and like apologize to them, or for you to initiate something. And you're with the 3 of Wands. You're like, I'm just going to see what else is out there. I'm not gonna sit here in the situation and try to fix it. I have nothing to fix. It's kind of what it feels like. It's like somebody that burned a bridge with you and is like, hey, can you please, take this out? Hey, Lexus. It's like somebody's wanting you to, pour water on a bridge that they burned. It's like, well, you burned the bridge. I'm not pouring the water on it. I'm not even pissing on it. Like, I didn't do nothing. Because you don't have any regrets. Yeah, the Star in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. A lot of you feel like you were put like in a third-party situation. Some of you with an Aquarius. Some of you could be finding out about another person for some of you. Because of the 4 of Wands reverse, there could be more than one. Because it just feels like you don't want this person in your energy. They're not welcome in your energy. Okay. And it's like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I gave this person love and I seriously cared about them, and it was one-sided. They didn't do the same for me. Hey, Nia. Why is this person thinking about you? 3 of Cups. See, they want you to make things right with them. Justice, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Because they know they hurt you. This is somebody that can't confront you. They can't come towards you because they know they did you wrong. Because of a third party, but they want you to confront them. They're the ones holding back. They're scared of contact, and they want you to make it easier on them. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse. They're the ones that want you to come in, even though they didn't do this. They did this to you. You did nothing wrong. They want you to come back. Okay. It's like they want you to come back. How do you feel about this person? And they're the ones that ruin this trust, this relationship. And they want you to make it easy for them. How do you feel? Page of Wands? The World. Ooh, a lot of you feel like it's over. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Pentacles. A lot of you feel like you got to cut your losses. Because this person won't ever commit to you. They left you out in the cold. Some of you feel like you just need to move on with your life. You need to put back into something else. Okay. So... yeah, the Fool. A lot of you feel like you need to just move on. 8 of Wands. Like, it's time to move on. You feel like you gave this person enough. Okay, and it's like, screw them. I got this Nicki Minaj song in my head, and I can't think what it's called. Where she's like, I gave you everything. Now I'm going to take it all back. Okay? Some of you want to take back the love you gave them, or, how much you actually cared. So I got the song Changes by Her. So Her. Some of you, you're putting yourself in this feminine energy of like, I am her, Lately I've been going through some changes. Been running out of maybes. Boy, I know you're losing patience. Losing patience with me. Maybe you're losing patience. Playing games, Summer Walker. Never wanted you to stay too long. Just wanted you to show me off. Maybe you feel like they're playing games. Some of you, it's reversed. You feel like they were playing games. You became impatient with them. Okay? Because it's weird. I got two. Some of you like R&B music, or kind of like soulful, like, I think it's more R&B, but it's like newer artists. Because Her and Summer Walker, kind of like Doja Cat, things like that. Doja Cat, kind of like SZA. You guys could like that kind of music. I know I've been getting more into that as well. I've been getting into like Doshi and Doja Cat, and so maybe you guys are starting to like that music. You and your loved ones are safe. Needing to focus on your family at this time, especially with this new moon that we have in Virgo coming up, because it is next week. Actually, yeah, it's on Friday. I think it's the new moon. You need to take time to breathe out. Maybe your emotions are taking over you. You guys could be upset, just not handling this well. Pisces and Saturn. Yeah. Wanting to connect, yourself here. Wanting to be connected to family. Also, I think you're needing to take time to rest, time to breathe out. Your anxiety could be kind of taken over a little bit as well, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, eighth house. A lot of you could be stressed about other stuff, have a lot of finance changes going on, or worried about finances, something like that. I just feel like you have a lot of other things that you need to focus on instead of this loser. Okay, no offense. Instead of this loser, you have other things like your family, your finances, your career, other things, maybe taking care of yourself as well. Other things need to take place besides this person. Hey, level up. So it could be dealing with a Taurus. Taurus has been having a bad rap in this reading, I swear, because somebody else had Taurus too. Aquarius, okay. Could be a Gemini as well. If Taurus, Gemini, and Aquarius. Could be any sign though. Loser, basically. All right. You know, I say it how it is. Virgo, 36 minutes. All right, Virgo, what we got? Oh, you're welcome. That was a good reading though. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Damn, some of you guys could be getting a career option here. You guys could be either getting a promotion where you're getting offered to be some kind of boss, some kind of manager, leader, or you are getting this from somebody, like some business person is offering you a position. Could even just be at a current job. Maybe you're getting a promotion or raise. Okay. 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Some of you, you're thinking about leaving the job. Like you're thinking about leaving the job, or you're thinking kind of negative about it. And that's when you're going to be offered it because I don't want to lose you. So maybe you're coming off like you're wanting to quit or something and they're offering you a promotion. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety here. Losing hope. You're losing hope in a situation. That's what it feels like. Maybe at a job, Virgo, you're losing hope at a job. And then that's when you get the promotion, which is funny. That's actually kind of what happened to me. I was losing hope at that's kind of what happened with both positions, actually. With my last position, I was actually wanting to quit and actually put in applications for other jobs. And that's when I got the promotion that I first had. And then I was wanting to put applications in for another job. And that's when I got put into another position. So it's kind of funny, I guess. Yeah. Saturn is on your side here because there's unexpected changes because Saturn is on your side. Okay, Saturn wants you to level up. So I'm definitely feeling here. You guys could be losing hope at a job, thinking it's time to move on. You don't see any kind of, maybe you don't feel like you're leveling up in the position. You don't feel like you're doing better. It looks like there's unexpected changes here. Why Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor? 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Queen of Cups reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. Looks like you're weighing out your options. Okay, a lot of you are like weighing out your options. Like, I don't really feel supported or cared about at this job. Some of you can have a little bit of resentment or anger towards your job. Like, man, I feel like, I'm just not really thought about, or I'm not really cared about. But I think that's going to change this week. So if you've been feeling really negative, like, man, my job doesn't care about me, or, you know, so I'm gonna do, I talked about the members readings. I was just gonna do members readings after this. So it's gonna be live on YouTube. I wanted to do an additional day of readings for you guys. But it is gonna be here on YouTube. It's just right after this, after I do Pisces. It's like what I'm seeing here, like once you guys, like worry about something, you're gonna get good news here because you've kind of lost patience. Yeah, Page of Pentacles reverse, the Devil, 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, you've lost hope in a job situation of like, I don't know if I'd ever love this job again. I loved it at one point. Oh, I was learning astrology. I want to start doing more astrology readings. Yeah, so I want to start doing those on YouTube, but I'm not really in the place right now to do them. I want to start doing like slowly different readings is what I want to do. So start off with like Mercury retrogrades, full moons, Saturns, and then once I get more in depth with those, then I'll start other readings as well. But yeah, I was gonna start doing more content like that on YouTube. Anyways, Unexpected and Saturn. The Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, yeah, Moon in reverse, and the Fool. Either you have a new opportunity. I'm getting two different messages, Virgo. Either you are getting like some kind of offer from your job, like they feel like you are leaving, like they're afraid that you're going to leave, so they're offering you some kind of position, or you are just getting a new job in general. Because I got the star under that. So you are getting your wishes granted here. So either way, you're getting money. Either way, you're getting a promotion. Maybe it's both offers, like you're getting a promotion at your job. Maybe you're getting a better job as well, and you have to choose which one. Because it looks like you do have a choice here with the Three of Pentacles. Which one you want to collaborate with. All right, let's get a song and then advice. Okay, we got here the Knife. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. You could feel like you guys weren't really appreciated. Like there was other influences, other people that were kind of getting in the way of your job. Or like kind of gossiping or kind of like causing problems between you and a workplace. I got the song Good Days by SZA. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you. So if it is about a job, you're afraid that you wasted all your potential on one job, or you've wasted all this time on one job when there's so much more to look forward to. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. What do you need to release? Some of you are choosing a different job because you feel like there's something better out there for you. Aries, yeah. You guys could be taking an opportunity elsewhere. There's a door opening for you. And you feel it intuitively that there is a massive change coming in with Uranus here. So Virgo, you guys could be choosing a different job or different career choice for some of you because you're having faith in your dreams. So Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Cancer. Okay, Aries. So yeah, it definitely looks like there's some change here. And, you know, it's like the universe wants better for you. $42.15. All right, Libra. Sorry, I had to take a big gulp of coffee. I feel like I need to get more awake. All right, what's going on with Libra? 4 of Swords on the bottom. That's your energy. Some of you are feeling restless, feel kind of anxiety-ridden. Yeah, some of you are having a hard time letting something go. 3 of Wands reverse and the Justice in reverse. Your energy. So you feel like there's something you're having a hard time either being optimistic about, or you guys just can't let something go. It's in your head. Ooh, hookup. Forgiveness on the bottom. Some of you could be trying to make it work with somebody, but they cheated. Okay. Union. Masculine energy. So some of you, there could be like somebody returning. Like they're wanting to return, but you don't want to let them back in, or you don't really know if you want them in your life. Could be a soulmate for some of you. I'm getting a masculine energy that could have, you know, hooked up with somebody else, or they were doing that to you. They want forgiveness, but you don't really know if you want to forgive them. 3 of Wands reverse, Justice in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups reverse. Yeah. So I'm seeing somebody coming towards you that put you in a third party for some of you. Definitely getting a third party. They put you in a third party. They kind of held you back, wasted some of your time. A lot of you put a lot of time and energy into this, thinking this person planned for your guys' future. They were going to be in a relationship with you. It kind of feels like that. Like they made you feel like they love bombed you. They made you feel like you guys were going to be in a relationship, a commitment. And then they ended up choosing somebody else. And it feels like it was a waste. Yeah, hookup. King of Wands. 10 of Wands reverse. 9 of Cups reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. They could have just, like I said, they could have hooked up with you, made you believe that, you know, you were the only one, and then they ended up committing to somebody else. It's kind of what it feels like here. Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. Like they just stopped speaking to you because they were given to somebody else and they pushed you away. So for a lot of you, Libra, you could have felt like you were dealing with somebody really important to you. Like you saw marriage, you saw a relationship with them. And then all of a sudden this person just kind of cut you out of their life. Chose somebody else. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands, Lovers in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. Basically, Ace of Swords, Moon in reverse. Yeah, this person, it's like they chose somebody else that didn't actually care about them, that didn't actually appreciate them, that didn't love them, and they put you through all this. I feel like somebody love bombed you. And they kind of got what they wanted from you. Some of you, they hooked up with you. They got what they wanted. Kind of led you on for a while. Made you think there was going to be a commitment. Could have been an ongoing hookup. Like it was like a friends of benefit thing. And then they ended up committing to somebody else and ghosting you. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. How do you feel about this person? Looks like they're coming back with the truth. Like they want to be honest with you here. How do you feel? Four of Wands. You still care about them. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. 444. I'm seeing a lot of fours in your reading. Death in reverse. I feel like the feeling that you have for them, yeah, High Priestess, Four of Cups. Wow, a lot of fours. I feel like you have like respect for them. Like you do still care about them. You have respect for them. But how you feel, it's like whatever they did to you, you just can't really go back to it. Like you can't really truly forgive them. Like you're willing to try to make amends. You would like to work things out, but the way that they really lost control and they didn't take accountability or they didn't really make things right with you, you're having a hard time truly having respect for them. It's like you still care for them in a way, but you lost respect for them because how they treated you. It's like you kind of see them differently is what I feel. Like you still care for them, but you see them differently because of how they treated you. So I got the song Cold Shoulder. If you ask my ex what I'm like, she'll say I'm a narcissist and a sociopath. Okay, well, I didn't expect to have that. So some of you, that's a person you're dealing with. They were a narcissist. Okay. And you were like a supply to them, basically. And then they found another supply. And they kind of just took from you. It's like, why would I go to KFC when I can just go to Lee's Chicken down the street? That's kind of how they treated you, you know? Or, oh, hey, they put up a Chick-fil-A. Why go to KFC when I can just go to Chick-fil-A and get the Chick-fil-A sauce, you know, and some waffle fries? It's kind of how they treated you. Like you were just a fast food restaurant. And they had another choice and they chose that one. I got this on TV by Billie Eilish. I don't want to talk right now. I just want to watch TV. I'll stay in the pool and drown so I don't have to watch you leave. I don't know you at all. Feels like we've been through war together. Feels like you've been right here forever. And that's the thing that matters most of all. Okay, I don't know you at all. So some of you don't know this person anymore. Like on Little Nicky when he's like, Popeye's chicken's fucking awesome. Communication is key. That came out in reverse. Luck is on your side. Fiery climax approaches. Some of you have the opportunity to talk to them. I do see them coming out in your reading. But it's kind of like, I don't really know if I want to talk to them again, you know? With Saturn, it's like, I don't really know if they respect me. The sun here, I don't really know if they respect me. So some of you are making a decision just to kind of move on from this, and you don't really know if you want to talk to them. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist for some of you. Okay, it could be a Gemini, Sagittarius. Could be any sign, though. But, yeah, that's not good. It could be an Aries, a Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. Okay, it could be a Cancer, Leo, or maybe another Libra for some of you. It's got you in your head. It makes you feel restless. All right, Scorpio, 4911. All right, Scorpio, what's going on this week? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Heart chakra. Okay, feeling alone. So, okay, it looks like you are open to somebody. Some of you are healing like a wound, okay? Like some of you are kind of hurting and you're healing some kind of wound in regards to love, in regards to feeling alone, maybe codependency. Because it looks like something is not meant to be. Some of you are realizing Maybe you're letting somebody go. Maybe somebody wasn't meant to be in your life. Okay, with fated meeting in reverse. Yeah, doubts in reverse. I think you're trying to change your perspective here, that something wasn't meant to be, and it looks like you're open for new love. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Like you're open to new love this week. You're feeling a loss. Yeah, you're going through some kind of ending here with the death card. I think you're just realizing, Scorpio, that somebody in your energy is not good for you. And you just have to move on and be open to somebody else. Love abounds, heart chakra. The moon. Yeah, doing a lot of reflecting here. The Seven of Swords reverse. Eight of Cups reverse. And the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah. Page of Cups reverse. I think you're kind of mad at yourself. You're like, why did I ignore the red flags? Why didn't I see this person for who they truly were? You know, I think you're trying to do some healing so you can release here. Release some kind of pain. Because a lot of you are feeling alone. You're taking time to yourself to heal. Or just feeling like, why did I let this person do this to me? You know, trying to heal some wounds that this person left you. Okay. And knowing like, okay, I didn't cause this. This person, it's like I ignored the red flags. You know, I ignored, they were talking to me. You know, like I clearly saw them and I was ignoring their behavior. I was ignoring who they were. Okay. You just realize something's not meant to be. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. You're healing. Ace of Cups reverse. Yep, Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. And I think you're still mad. You're so bitter towards it. You're pissed. You know, it's like, why didn't I see this clearly? Why didn't I see their behavior? But you realize, you know, I just can't make amends with them. I can't. We're just not meant to be. This isn't going to go well. And you're not wanting to have any more doubts. Too many cards came out. I think you're starting to not put yourself in a lonely situation. If you kept yourself away from other people trying to heal, it looks like you're putting yourself back out there. Page of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, because you would like to connect to other people. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups. You would like to connect to other people, and I feel like you haven't trusted people because of this person. Okay. You haven't trusted people because of this person. You've been doing some healing towards yourself, trying to bring back, you know, trust issues. Yeah, some of you, it's going to be hard for you to trust people again. And this was a lesson that you went through. But I do feel like you are putting yourself back out there. Okay. I don't think I have a question for you, Katie. I didn't see one at least. Now that I think about it, I haven't heard from you in a couple days. I was actually getting kind of worried. I haven't heard from you since like I think the beginning of this week. So it looks like you're trying to like find other opportunities. But you are still healing. You're grieving the loss of this. Okay, care less more, Olivia O'Brien. I hope I distract you enough from the girl that you love. Damn. So some of you feel like you were a distraction or you were just kind of used and not really treated carefully about, you know? The song Hurts by Lonnie. The more you love, the more it hurts. Damn. Okay. So a lot of you, this is like a really sad energy of like, the more you love somebody, the more you feel empty, the more you hurt. But it looks like you're open to new people, you know? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. We got the new moon in Virgo on Friday, I think. What do you need to release? Yeah, somebody has you feeling not good enough. Because of love. Somebody broke your heart. And you're trying to be open to other opportunities. Mercury and Cardinal. I feel like you have an opportunity to talk to somebody new. You have people interested in you. People initiating conversation. So I wouldn't sit here in an energy of like, oh, nobody's interested. I feel like you are attracting people, you know. You just also maybe haven't kind of closed off from love. And it's because of being hurt. I don't want to open up to people to be hurt, you know. And I got that for you guys not that long ago. I feel a couple weeks ago, I got a reading for Scorpio about the more I open up to people, the more that they can hurt me or they have the opportunity to hurt me, you know? So I have Taurus, I got Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, could be any sign. But you're doing some healing this week and letting something go that's not meant to be. Ooh, poison ivy, that's never good. 5444 Sagittarius. I know Braden gets really bad poison ivy and we're growing it on the side of our house. I don't know why. Like, it's on the side of our house. And every time he goes outside, even if it just blows near him, he'll get it on his face. 1 second, Sag. I got your question, Nia. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, what's going on this week? You guys could be connecting to a Libra or have that in your chart, because I have here the Justice in reverse. Oh, and in Libra's reading, they had a lot of 4s in their reading. So you guys could have Libra in your chart, be connecting to one, because I remember that they had a lot of 4s. So somehow Libra is significant. Because they had 4, 4, 4, 4. They had like 4 or 5 4s in it. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. That could be about your stability. So some of you guys have good news coming in, 7 of Pentacles. And you don't really know if there's going to be good news or not. Maybe you're kind of feeling a little bit of... Some of you are not really having much optimism in a situation. Not really feeling balanced. Not really feeling like things are going your way. Could feel like a lack of fairness. Okay, with the Justice in reverse. I have regret and hookup. Some of you be careful. You guys could have a choice to hook up with somebody this week, but you might regret it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have a chance to hook up with somebody. Ace of Fire. Plant new seeds with somebody new here. Okay, but I'm kind of getting, like in the last reading I just did for you, it was literally the last reading where you're like, I want to hook up with somebody new, like a rebound. I think rebound came out in the reading, but then you're afraid that this other person's going to come back and want to resolve things with you. Because that could be that as well. You guys could be tested by the Saturn retrograde about maybe hooking up with somebody new, getting involved with somebody new, and then the past person's coming back for some of you. Why detach in reverse? Because I feel like you're having a hard time detaching. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse, and the 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are having a hard time. You're trying to heal from the situation. I feel like they are still in your energy for some reason. Okay, if they're not, like, if you guys don't live together, okay, because some of you don't live with them anymore, like you guys are separated, you're estranged, or there's no like connection like that, they're still energetically somehow in your life with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and I feel like you're having a hard time removing them from your energy. Okay, because regret and hookup. Yeah, some of you are just not gonna like the person that you're hooking up with, because it's like they're not that person. Yeah, I feel like you fed into temptation, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I don't even see myself with this person. So some of you have somebody new that you're hooking up with because of, like, you want to feel loved and appreciated, or you want to feel like you're attractive or something like that. Some of you are kind of having a complex. So, like, I don't really feel like I'm attractive right now, or I don't really feel like I'm attracting these people. I feel kind of lonely. And you find somebody, but it's just not the person you want. Or you don't have that emotional connection. Okay, so what's planting seeds and disharmony in reversed? Page of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. See, I feel like somebody is coming back, okay? I feel like somebody is coming back here. If you guys are in a situation, Sag, if you want to reconcile with this person, because for some of you, you guys are very hurt. You still have them in your energy field. They're still exchanging energy from you somehow. And it's like it's hard to move on. You haven't detached from them. I feel like it's a Sag. It could be both situations where you do just want rid of them. Okay, some of you want rid of them so you can just focus on a home, focus on yourself, let them go completely. And maybe you are, preparing new seeds for your life and you're closing out. So I'm either you're closing out this person from your life and you are getting some kind of closure this week, or you're just, telling yourself, I can't hold on to this anymore. I can't be mad at anymore about this. Some of you are getting a reconciliation, like they are coming back to reconcile. So however you feel about the person, what you're wanting from it. If you don't want to reconcile, you have a choice to move on with your life and just celebrate, have fun, celebrate some kind of accomplishment. If not, there is a chance to reconcile. So how do you feel about them? Damn, my card hit the floor. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, the Emperor. 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. A lot of you feel like they just mess with your emotions. A lot of you feel like this person love bombed you or played so many games where like they knew what they were doing. Somebody could have a beard, okay? Or they just act very controlling. If it's not that, it's just an energy of like, maybe you feel like you have to control your emotions, like this person gets you all out of whack. Feel like they play a lot of mind games with you. Okay, they're very hard to manage or hard to deal with at times. Maybe you feel like walking away was like your only option, okay, for some of you. Like this person's too emotionally controlling. This person's hard to deal with. Or they just don't care. Like they don't show emotion very well. I got the song Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is a Sag too. You guys could be dealing with somebody with blue eyes or you have blue eyes. I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. So they could have blue in their eyes or like bluish eyes. Okay. I got the song Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. I can't relate to desperation. My give a fucks are on vacation. I got this one boy, he won't stop calling. When they act this way, I know I got him. So some of you, somebody's like blowing up your phone, okay? So if it is a person coming back, they're blowing up your phone, wanting to reconcile with you, maybe wanting to take you out for coffee, something like that. Or it's just like, man, they won't leave me alone now. Like, be careful what you wish for. For some of you, it's like, be careful what you wish for. Now they won't leave you alone. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Balance spirituality and practicality. Now all of a sudden I had like a pain in my sciatic. So I don't know if your back's significant, but all of a sudden my back just like started hurting. Okay, Saturn. Basically, I feel like your conclusions are within reach. You're going to be getting some kind of conclusion here, and you're needing to stand up for yourself or have respect of yourself in the situation, whatever this is. I do have Gemini, Sagittarius, so there could be communication you guys are having where there's like a conversation where you need to respect my wishes, respect how I feel. Some of you, if you don't want to talk to this person anymore, you need to respect that. You know, that I blocked you, respect that I don't want to talk to you anymore. Take it out resonates. If not, if you guys are having like a genuine conversation, because I do feel like a lot of you, it is a reconciliation. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Need to lay down the line. Like, you can't do this anymore. You have to do this. You know, you can't stop messing with me. All right. But I think you're dealing with somebody that's just very, like, they're hard to please, or it's their way or the highway. Could be kind of love bomby for some of you. I have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. Okay, Libra. Could be a Cancer as well. But yeah, I'm seeing somebody coming back. Maybe in the spring they try to come back. And then it's like they kind of stop talking to you. And now they're coming back from spring. So like you haven't heard from them since like March or April. And then now they're coming back. All right, Capricorn, 10312. All right. See you, Wendy. Well, why don't you go ahead and put one in the chat so I can do it for you. If you want to ask, go ahead and put it in. I'll get it. Okay, find a balance in the Empress. 2 of Pentacles in the Empress. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is you're needing to prioritize your health this week. Taking care of yourself, your needs, not like overloading yourself. I do see you putting off a reconciliation for some of you. Putting off a reconciliation. Maybe you feel like you have to. Like that's what's best for you. Because it feels like you're putting yourself first. Yeah, some of you, there's karma here. Could be dealing with a karmic person. And you don't know what to do. You don't know if you should end the situation. If you should reconcile with somebody karmic. Okay? Oh, thanks, Kitty. All right, let's see. Find a balance with the Empress here. I feel like you just, whoa, everyone just did a backflip on me. You shouldn't overload yourself. Hierophant in reverse. Okay, the High Priest says the 7 of Pentacles reverse, the Moon in reverse. Yeah, especially if it's in regards to your job, your finances. Somebody could be thinking that you can just put up with something, or they can just overload you. I wouldn't let them do that to you. Because it's like somebody at your job thinks like, oh, we can just continue giving you all this information or all this work, or, oh, it's not going to affect you, or something like that. And it feels like, you know what? A lot of you know, like, okay, if I continue to like not take care of my health, it's going to go bad. So for a lot of you Capricorn, maybe you feel like at your job somebody's taking advantage of you, or they're not really understanding how something's affecting you, what's going on with you. It could be a job where they're just not sympathetic, that maybe there's more going on in your life than what you're talking about. And it's like they're like putting off all the stuff on you, or the load on you. It looks like you need to be honest, okay, about like a job. If it is a job, like, hey, it's all I can do to come to work. It's all I can do to be here presently. Because it feels like you got a lot going on. All right. Some of you are putting off a reconciliation. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, and the Three of Swords. Either you don't forgive this person, or you just feel like, I can't take time to reconcile right now. I need to focus on my healing. I need to focus on other things. Like I said, something could be going on with another person. Okay, like you have something going on with maybe a mother, a grandmother, because it looks like somebody else has your attention, where it's like, yeah, you're thinking about this person, but you're upset about something else and you can't fully give to it. Yeah, Two of Swords, Four of Cups, the Devil in reverse, and the Judgment reverse. Yeah, a lot of you are in the synergy of like, I don't really know their intentions. I don't know what they want with me, and I can't be under all this stress or this emotional turmoil when maybe you're doing something else. Like you're dealing with another situation. You have a lot on your plate, a lot going on. I think you're putting off a reconciliation because you really don't know what their true intentions are. Yeah, a lot of you just feel like they're just going to come back and play games with you. They're just going to breadcrumb you and then leave, ghost you. So I think you're putting off talking to somebody, putting off a reconciliation because you got more important things in your life going on right now. Some of you, it's a work situation, or maybe you're taking time off work for a lover, a friend, something like that. I Don't Know You at All by Lizzie Mika Pine. Feels like we've been through war together. Feels like you've been right here forever. That's the thing that matters most of all. And then the song Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, came out. So maybe they keep calling you. Like somebody keeps calling you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to meet up. And you're like, I can't. Like I have a lot going on right now. Yeah, communication's key. Work through your fears. You're needing to have maybe like a scary conversation, or it's a conversation you don't really want to have with somebody. Yeah, because somebody needs to understand. Somebody, if it is like a work situation, it's like they're needing to understand that you can't put all this time into something. Like you have a lot going on with Fire and Libra. I feel like somebody keeps expecting like more ambition from you. Like, why aren't you working hard enough? Or why are you calling off? Or why are, you know what I mean? I think somebody is like at your job, like, why aren't you contributing more? Why aren't you picking up the load? But it's like all you can do. Yeah, sixth house Earth. A lot of you, it's a work situation. And it's like, it's all I can do to even be here right now. Some of you are dealing with a lot of things that you're trying to prioritize. Maybe you're trying to move for some of you. Maybe you have a family situation. It looks like you're needing to be honest with your employer. And my advice to you, if they're not understanding, and if they're, some of you, they're making you feel like you're the bad guy, or, you're a terrible employee or something like that, then I don't really know if I would work for a company like that. That wasn't very understanding. That's just my opinion, especially if you are having a heart-to-heart conversation, like, hey, this is going on. And if they're not very, sympathetic, or they don't really care, I don't know. I'd probably look for somewhere else to work, honestly. Could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Taurus. Feels like somebody very stubborn that you work with. Could definitely be a Taurus. Very stubborn. It's like they're not understanding why you're not showing up, or why you're not picking up the slack, or something like that. Aquarius, 10921. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? Ooh, the Hierophant. Three of Cups. Ooh, challenging times, and the Death card. Let me get more on that in a second. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio. You guys could be reconciling with somebody, but they're not making it easy on you. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a runner. Social media came out in reverse. Some of you, you're questioning something on social media. You don't have them on social media. Detachment, okay. And abundance. And fears on the bottom. Okay, what I'm getting here for some of you, you could be detaching from this person that's a runner because you're focusing on your job, your career. Looks like you're choosing yourself, okay? You're detaching to focus on your money. Why the Hierophant, 3 of Cups? I feel like you've already learned a lesson here about this person. 8 of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Cups reversed, 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. A lot of you are money focused. You have goals and ambitions here, and I think you don't want to hold yourself back for this person. I think you are still in your head about them romantically. Yeah, because they're coming in 9 of Cups here. But a lot of you realize, Aquarius, this person's kind of a fool, or they just keep coming in and out of my life. I don't really know if I have stability with this person. I don't know if I can truly have something long-term with them. Why runner, social media, reversed detachment? 5 of Pentacles reversed. The Sun, the 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You don't trust them. Some of you, I'm getting somebody, it's weird. They keep showing up in and out of your life. They keep running. For some of you, they could have a third party. And you know that, like they have a family with somebody else or an ex. Because it feels like somebody that like deletes you off social media and then all of a sudden they come back and add you back on Facebook. They add you back on Snapchat. You could feel like they have an alternate life. Like they have an alternate life, an alter ego or something. With the Sun and the 7 of Swords, it's like they have an alter ego. Or there's somebody that you don't think they are. Like they're not who they truly say they are. You feel like you can't really trust this person because they keep coming in and out of your life. I don't know what I'm getting about an alter ego. Like they live 2 different lives or something. So that's weird. And it's weird because I don't know if you guys like Garth Brooks, but I was watching a TikTok about him. And it showed up on my For You page where he has like an alter ego. And they're thinking he's like a serial killer or something. I don't know why that like showed up on my For You page. So yeah, some of you can feel like this person has an alter ego. They're not who they say they are. They're like shady. They're hiding someone else or something else. So a lot of you have good money coming in, like good news about money though. The Lovers reverse, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse. So yeah, that could be why you're not wanting to be in contact with this person. Could feel like they're holding you back. Could feel like they're holding you back. Like you have things to accomplish. There's things you want for your future, and maybe this person's holding you back. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Because you know if you get like sucked up in this connection with this person, you're gonna like not put a lot of attention onto your finances. So I feel Aquarius, a lot of you are choosing to not really focus on this person, detach from them, because you want to succeed financially. And you know this person's inconsistent with you anyways. Some of you could feel like they put you in a third party with somebody else. And they come back around when it's not working with that person. So yeah, I know. It was weird how like that was showing up on there. I don't think he is either. It's just funny the things that come up on my face or on my TikTok. I got the song Hey There, Sammy Davis Jr. Hey there, you with stars in your eyes. Cigarettes after sex, K. I think I like you best when you're just with me and no one else. Yeah, some of you Aquarius are dealing with somebody that puts you in a third party and you want them to just be with you. But it's like they won't ever just choose you. And they come in and out. Maybe they're still married for some of you in a third party. It's like they keep coming back to you, but they won't let something else go. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Nothing is yet set in stone. So you need to focus on your family. Yeah, 4th house. You guys could have Aquarius moon, Aquarius in your chart. Or not Aquarius, Cancer in your chart, Aquarius. Sorry. Yeah, Aquarius, there you are. You guys could have Cancer in your chart. Cancer moon or Cancer rising, Cancer in the 4th house. I feel like you guys, family is really focusing right here. You guys need to focus on family, your finances. That's your main priority right now. Things that you need to be loyal to and devoted to. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys, Aquarius, have Cancer in your chart, with Cancer coming in twice here in your reading. So 4th house and then new moon in Cancer. So it looks like family is really significant this week. Or dealing with one. I got Gemini as well, Leo, Pisces, and Taurus. All right, Pisces, last but not least. 11525. What's going on with Pisces this week? Okay, this came out for Capricorn, needing to find a balance here, okay? 2 of Pentacles. You guys could have Capricorn in your charts. Actually, I think this is a Capricorn card too. 2 of Pentacles. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure that's a Capricorn card, because Capricorn is one of the cardinal signs, so that's like the first starting of the tarot. So yeah, you guys could either have Capricorn in your chart or be dealing with one. But I have here with the find a balance. You guys need balance in your life. Also got Taurus as well with 7 of Pentacles. Very money focused. So you guys have money in your reading. I feel like you're gonna have good news. You're gonna find something good out, but needing to be organized, needing to be really strategic. Okay. There's somebody that wants you to forgive them. They're struggling to get over the past. Guilty and reversed. Okay, so they don't really have much guilt, but they want forgiveness. That don't make any sense. Somebody toxic in your energy. Somebody that you're not around right now. I would be careful, because there's somebody that is toxic in your energy that it feels kind of narcissistic, where they don't have much guilt, or they don't really feel bad, but they want forgiveness because it feels like they want to be back into your life, because they could be left out in the cold, or somebody that's not in your life currently. Okay. But it looks like with the 2 of Pentacles, you need to focus on your finances or your life. Yeah, somebody wants to get out of separation, but it's somebody toxic. Let's see. What's this find a balance? 3 of Swords. The moon in reverse, the Empress in reverse. The Empress came out in the upright for Capricorn. So you guys definitely could have Capricorn moon for some of you, because I have the moon here, or reverse. You have a Pisces moon or a Capricorn moon. 9 of Swords, because there is a lack of balance here. A lot of you are feeling, maybe your emotions, for some of you, your emotions are not balanced. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like there's a lot going on heavily in your life where you're not taking care of yourself. You're not taking care maybe of your mental health, your emotional health. It looks like this week that is very significant. Okay, you're needing to make sure that you're in a good place here, because it looks like there's anxiety. Some of you are going through a heartbreak, a breakup, feeling just some kind of betrayal. And you have all this energy that you're feeling, but it's like you're not, maybe you're even having a hard time projecting it too, like a hard time letting go of it. Okay. Why forgiveness and guilty in reverse? 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, reverse, 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Or no, Queen of Wands. There's somebody in your energy that wants to come back. And they feel like they're like losing without you. It's like I feel like an energy of like they feel excluded from you with the 4 of Cups. They feel excluded from you and they don't like that. Kind of like a party pooper. Okay. Somebody that's watching you, it looks like your life is going well. You have a good family, or everything's going well for you. And it's like they want to, it's almost like they want to give you a half-ass apology. It's kind of what it feels like. Like they don't really have guilt for what they did, but they want to be back into your life because it's like they're toxic, or they just want you and they don't care. 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, they're coming back into your life. 8 of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit reverse. Feels like they want to like have their place back in your life is what it feels like. This is somebody wanting to be like, okay, I did you wrong in the past. Okay, I know I screwed you over, but I need you to just put me back into your life like how things used to be. It's like they want it. It's almost like somebody, what I'm getting off of this, like, okay, so here's an analogy. Let's just say you're a member for something for a long time. Let's say you were like a Sam's Club member, but like you haven't been a member there for like over a year. And it's like you walk into Sam's Club, you haven't paid for it in over a year. Like, hey, I was a member. I need to get the status back. Okay. I need you to give me this VIP status. Very like my way or the highway. This is what I want. This is what I expect, is what I'm getting here. Somebody that's like, you know what? I deserve this because I need it on a golden platter. Okay. Somebody that's like acting like, oh, like I was a member of Sam's Club for over a year, but I haven't paid it in over a year. I've been, you know, I turned it off, but like I need you guys to give me back this status as if I've paid it for a year. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody that is very demanding. It's my way or the highway. And they just want to come back into your life very pouty. And it's almost like they're mad. They're missing out of your life. They feel like they're missing out on your life. They're missing out on aspects of your life, and they want to come back. Either a family unit, like they want back into your life because of a family situation, or they just see you thriving and doing well, and they're mad. They don't want you to move on from them. Hey, everybody. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Ashley. How do you feel about this person? Ace of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Chariot reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. A lot of you feel like you can't trust them and that you just don't really want them in your life. A lot of you are maybe ignoring messages or just not wanting to speak to them. Maybe even feel like it's not up to you to initiate anything. Maybe you feel like this person always wants you to initiate, is what it feels like. What song we got for Pisces? Let's see. Hanging Around by the Cardigans. The filters I use give me an excuse. I take away what's real. Somebody that uses filters or they wear a mask. They don't expose who they truly are. Okay? Or somebody that like wants you to perceive something or view them in that way is kind of what I'm seeing here. I got the song 03 on in time. I'm sure that I'm never sure what I feel for you. So somebody that doesn't know what they want with you. Yes, Ashley, I did get your email. Hey, J-Dub. Somebody Pisces that doesn't know how they feel for you, but they just come around. They don't really know what they want, how they feel. Just very confused, and they keep you hanging around. Okay? They lied to you. They keep like a mask on. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, Gemini. Emotions are running high. Some of you are going to get the truth from them, like how they actually feel about you or why they did what they did. Second house, ninth house, part of fortune. Or you're just choosing to move on with your life because you know you deserve better. And yeah, it's like an emotional release for you. It's like, this is upsetting me. You know, it's like you know the truth, but the answers you need are coming. That this is how this person truly feels. If they wanted to be in my life, they would. You know? I think it's an emotional situation, but it's like you're needing to purge out your feelings and needing to move on with your life. It feels like somebody has kept you hanging around. You've been hanging around, you've been waiting for them, and they're not making any sacrifice or change. I have Cancer, could be a Virgo. Okay, could be any sign, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. Could be anybody, but it's somebody toxic in your life. Or just it's karmic. All right, let's go ahead and do members. I'm going to go ahead and start with the ones that I got. So Terry at 123.35. Will Jason reach out anytime soon? Will Jason reach out anytime soon for Terry? Three of Swords, Moon in reverse, Judgment reverse, Empress in reverse. Oh, you're welcome, guys. As of right now, I don't really see him reaching out. Okay, it looks like he is coming back slowly. I got the Five of Swords reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups. So yes, I do feel like he is coming back. I do see like a love offer. It could be like possibly like during this new moon. So maybe by the end of the week is what I feel like. Maybe by next week, either by the end of this week or by next week. It feels like he is coming back. with some kind of love offer. But it looks like it's not the right timing. Like you're focused on yourself. You're trying to focus on healing and letting go. And that's when he comes back, when you're trying to let him go, is what it feels like to me, Terry. All right, April 124:58. What you don't see coming. Let's see. Okay, somebody has unfinished business with you. They have a missed opportunity. They didn't act when they should have. Somebody's coming back. Could be a Virgo. I got the Hermit reverse, the Star, Two of Wands, and the Lovers reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like it's Rob. He is coming back, is what I'm feeling. He wants to repair things, but doesn't know where he stands with you. Okay, he does want to connect to you again, though. He wants to heal things with you, and there is unfinished business. I think he's afraid, April, that he's going to lose an opportunity is what I'm seeing here. So he does want to heal this situation with you. So it does feel like he is coming back. He knows that there's unfinished business. All right, Ashley, what's being hidden? 126:02. What's being hidden from Ashley? Ooh, all these cards just flew out. I'm going to take these two. Somebody's going to tell you that they feel unappreciated. They're going to text you and tell you this. So if it's been hidden, they're going to tell you this. I think they've been waiting to tell you. I saw the Hanged Man. They've been waiting to tell you that they feel unappreciated. Yeah, Chariot reverse, Strength in reverse, Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands reverse. Somebody in your life feels like you don't want them, like you don't care for them, you don't appreciate them. I don't know who this is. They could feel like you're cutting them out of your life. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, somebody feels like you're letting them go, like you don't need them anymore. It could even be like a mother as well. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Like your mother could feel that way too, because with the Fool, you could be her daughter, or it is around kids. Like either somebody that you have a child with or somebody that helps you with your kids, they could feel like you don't need them as much anymore, or you don't really care about them anymore, is what I'm seeing here. Could be an Aries, I have a Leo, or a Cancer. So it couldn't be a mother, because I feel like it's somebody you have a family with, or somebody, so it could be your mother, or it's somebody you have a kid with. Okay, they feel like you don't need them anymore, that you don't appreciate them. All right, Nia, 127:43. Whatever comes out. You're letting go of fear. Okay, and then with self-love in reverse, I feel like you're trying to heal. I feel like you're letting go of fear, Nia, because of a lack of healing. Okay. You're taking a chance here. You're letting go of fear, not wanting to be scared. The Emperor, Page of Cups, Four of Swords reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. Or somebody's in the energy of that. So it looks like there is somebody that's apologizing to you, that's coming forward. Maybe you're trying to heal from them and they're coming back with a conversation. Yeah, it feels like somebody you were kind of losing hope in. So somebody that you were losing hope in, it looks like they are coming back to communicate. It's kind of like you gave up or didn't really think it was going to be fixed between the two of you. I do see this person making an attempt back into your life, wanting some kind of transformation with the butterfly here. I have Aries, strong Aries. I got Gemini, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I see this person wanting to make amends with you. And it's almost like you felt like it was over, or you were kind of doubting if they were going to come back, is what I'm feeling. All right, let's go ahead and do B. How do G's family feel about you? How does G's family feel? King of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups. So I don't think it's about you. I think they feel like they need to take more action towards you. G's family feels like they need to put in more work, that they're kind of keeping things confusing between the two of you, and that they don't really try hard enough to be with you, is how they feel. Yeah, they feel like G doesn't really put much work in. That it's like they put a little bit of effort in and then they give up or they get discouraged. The family feels like the two of you could be together if they really tried. So the family knows that G is not really putting much effort in. That they do care about you. Yeah, there could be an age difference as well. Their family does feel like he does care about you. He wants to be with you, but he's lacking showing you that. And he's not putting much work in. But the feelings you guys have for each other, they feel like you guys both care about each other deeply, but he's not putting much work in. Okay, or he needs to do better for you. Oh, 1 second, guys. Sorry, my phone's freezing up. Okay. What do you need to know about Taurus and this other person? Oh, there's another person? Let's see. What's going on with Taurus and another person here? Well, they could have a family. So they could have a family and then travel. So he could be traveling to see them, or they're distant. Like there's a distance, like you and him, is what I feel. I think he's putting off a reconciliation with you if he is with this person. Like he's putting off a reconciliation with you because he's connecting to this person. They could be a lot like you. Like they have a family like you. They have a distance like you guys did. Because it kind of looks like he's repeating things here. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like intuitively you know that there's something going on, which is why he's not coming towards you, why there is distance between you. I feel like he is kind of giving his energy towards this person or thinking about it. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups reverse, and the Star. Yeah, I do feel like he is kind of giving attention to this person. Or there is like communication that he's receiving, whether it be a friendship. It's like there's some romantic intention behind it. I feel like you're aware of that. And that's why he hasn't been reconciling with you, because he's kind of getting involved with somebody else. So they could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Aquarius. Could be a fire sign. I have Pisces as well. So it's kind of what it feels like. Like he is kind of talking to that person and there are like plans involved. All right, what's coming in for Claudia this week? What's coming in for Claudia? Ooh, okay, let's see. So a friend maybe wants to heal something with you. I have healing and friends. So either you're fixing a friendship with somebody or they are just there for you at this time. Soulmate in reverse. Okay. All right, so a friend is going to be significant for you. A friend wants to be there for you this week, or you can trust a friend, or it could be very healing. Hanging out with a friend, doing plans with somebody. It could be very healing for you at this time. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of distracting you, okay, of whatever's going on with another person. I feel like there's a friend, somebody in your life that truly cares about you. They appreciate you. And I think you're going to be invited for plans, or they're going to do something with you to make you feel included. But you're not really sure if you're wanting to. So you could be very tired this week or feeling kind of burnt out. Or maybe you're working a lot too. Maybe you're working a lot, Claudia, this week. And you're like, I don't really know if I want to do this. I feel like this person wants to help you. And it is somebody you can trust. It feels like a friend. Could be a Pisces. I have strong Pisces here. Where they truly do care about you and they want you to feel included. They want you to be emotionally supported. But you're not really sure if you want to do anything with this person because you're tired, you're exhausted. You could be like overdoing it or just working a lot this week. But I do see a friend wanting to be there for you at this time, wanting to be supportive of you and help you through whatever's going on, or just try to help with some kind of mending process. Let's see. Do you need a prompt, Ryan, to go to the post office to get your letter? Janet, let's see. The Emperor in reverse, the Temperance, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups reverse. Page of Cups. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't hurt, especially if he is, you know, not really taking initiative, or he's not getting the document. He's not doing what he needs to do to read it. I feel like it wouldn't hurt, you know, Page of Cups. I feel like it wouldn't hurt if you told him, you know, with the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance, hey, I really want you to read my letter. Did you receive it yet? I feel like if you tell him, like, hey, have you received it? Or could you try to go and get the letter? I really want you to hear about it. You know, I feel like it wouldn't hurt if you did it that way, because it feels like he hasn't received it yet, or he hasn't really been going out of his way to get it. So I feel like it wouldn't hurt if you kind of initiate it. Like, hey, can you go get the letter? Hey, can you read it? Because I feel like he's kind of dragging it out, or maybe he's like not taking initiative to go get his mail. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't hurt though. All right, Tiffany, whatever comes out in love. Somebody's reflecting here. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. They don't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want any kind of obstacles. So somebody here is realizing that they don't want obstacles. They don't want to fight. They want to be with you. They're getting clarity. Yeah, the Hermit, Ace of Swords. So if they stepped out, you know, and kind of stopped speaking to you, or they disconnected, it was necessary, Tiffany. They're getting, you know, what they need to get here. Three of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Pentacles. And they are still holding on to you. They could have Virgo or Capricorn in their charts. This is somebody that is still holding on to the connection. Even if they are kind of distant from you, they are gaining perspective. They're gaining clarity here. Yeah, and they do want to make amends. Six of Cups. So it looks good. It looks like in love, they are gaining perspective. They're becoming more aware, and they realize what they need to do or what they need to take out for the two of you to be together. All right. So that looks really positive. All right. Pretty pink eyes. Good things coming. All right. Good things coming for pretty pink eyes, or Antoinette. Somebody regrets how they treated you. I wish this never happened. Yeah, because now you don't trust them. Either they moved out, like you guys don't live together, and they moved out and they regret moving out, or they just regret how they treated you, because now there's a fear of like them not being welcome back in your house, or you just not letting them back in. So maybe they feel bad about, you know, that you don't trust them, doing something where you just don't really know if you can connect to them anymore. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse, Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Wands. This person is like heavily reflecting on like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been unstable. I should have provided more security in the connection. So yeah, they have a lot of regret for that. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. They could also feel bad that they haven't really helped you. Okay. I feel like this is the person you have a child with. They feel bad that they've kind of been neglecting, like being a father. They haven't really been there. They haven't been very supportive or helpful towards you. And they do feel bad. Maybe they feel like they've caused you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. They feel like you're on your own, or you've been worried sick about the situation. Because it looks like somebody possibly you have a kid with, or some relationship. They feel like they haven't been supportive. They've been selfish. They've been putting their own needs first. This person feels bad about doing that. Okay, I got Aries. I got Virgo. Strongly. Could be any sign, though. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Where's Aries man's question? I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I just didn't see the... No, I can't see the question. 1 second. Because after a while, it's like it doesn't show me the questions. I wasn't trying to ignore his question. I just don't see it. Because the chat, it disappears. Okay, Aries man, let me do your question. All right. Somebody wants to come back and celebrate or reconnect with you, but they don't know about timing. If they should wait more time to come back is what it looks like. Somebody that you haven't been in communication with or you've been kind of separated from, they want to come back, but not knowing if they should give you more time. The Knight of Swords reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups reversed. They don't really know how well it's going to go. I feel like they want to speak to you. They want to come back. But they don't know if you want to talk to them, if you're willing to respond or, connect with them. I feel like they're giving you some time because you don't trust them or you're not really sure what they want with you. Or they're trying to figure out what they want with you. It feels like somebody needs more time to figure things out before coming back and having a conversation. But they are planning to do this. They're trying to be strategic here about what exactly they want. Okay? How committed they are to the situation. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Oh, Aries man, there's your question. Okay, see, like I haven't even seen it yet. Sorry, I'm just going down the line of who's all asked. So like I didn't even see Aries man's question. Now I feel bad. Like I didn't see it until further down because I was looking for like up. I was like, I don't see his question because like I'm like all the way where B was at. So like I'm starting when you guys first asked. So I'm not trying to ignore anybody. You guys are welcome. Hey, chummers. You're welcome, guys. 1 second. I don't see yours, Katie. Because, like, for some reason, I can't see all the chat. Like, the beginning of the chat before when people started asking, like, I don't see that. For some reason on my end, I don't see it. Like, it disappeared. 1 second. Okay, Stacy, whatever comes out for work. All right, Stacy. Ooh, self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Okay, you could have been put in a third-party situation and you're not wanting to deal with that anymore. Somebody could have put you in a third party or you're just choosing yourself over him. So take it how it resonates. Either you were put in a third party or you're just choosing yourself over him and you're trying to heal. So let's see. 10 of Cups, Death in reverse. 9 of Swords reverse, and the Temperance. Looks like you're focusing on bringing your life back together. So you're focusing on family at this time, your loved ones, your friends, things like that. I feel like you're trying to overcome any fear, any kind of changes in your life as well. There could be family changes or changes within a dynamic, okay, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're just trying to bring your life back together. Stacy is what I see. You're trying to bring balance and peace to your life, harmony, not wanting it to feel like you're, disconnected from yourself. So it feels like at this time you're trying to heal and make better choices in regards to your life. That's what I see for you. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, guys. All right, let's see. How does Jeff feel since you told him to leave you alone? All right, Wendy, let's see. How does Jeff feel since you told him to leave you alone? He's overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. He's upset, and I think he's showing that he's upset. I saw mask in reverse. So he is truly upset about the situation. He isn't fronting. I think he truly is upset. He's overwhelmed. The Emperor, the Devil, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Because he's not getting his way either. So he's somebody that likes to get his way or he likes to be the one in charge. And I think now that you're telling him to leave you alone, and it's like he wants you more now. Now that you're rejecting him and not wanting to hear from him, it's like he wants you more. This could be somebody, like Jeff could be somebody that has like control issues or codependency issues. Or he needs to have some kind of fix from somebody. It looks like now that you don't want him, it's like he wants you even more. So good luck. Yeah. Now that you've pulled back and kind of given up, now he wants you more, is what it feels like. Like he's going to make more of an effort to get your attention. because he could be codependent or he needs somebody's attention. So that's what it feels like to me. It's like he's going to be more bothering you or more obsessed with you than before, Wendy. So good luck on that. Hey, Aubrey, good morning. Hey, Claudia, thanks for the $10. I just saw you sent me $10. Thank you so much. Hey, Katie, what was your question? You're welcome, Wendy. Because I don't see Katie's question on here. Like, I'm trying to find it, but I don't see it. Thought I got everybody's question. Because I don't see anything. The first of the chat that I see is about Ashley Martin. That's the only thing I see about if I got her email. That's all I see. So I don't see any more questions. Okay, Aubrey, let me go ahead and do your question. Will you have peace in your life again, Aubrey? Let's see. Will you ever have peace in your life? Well, I feel like you need to separate from somebody for this to happen. Yeah, you need to separate from your ex to get peace in your life. You need to walk away. You need to be done with something to have peace. Oh, you're welcome. Do you guys happen to know what Katie Marie's question was? Because I don't think she's on here, and I feel bad that I didn't get it. But I didn't see her question. So if you guys can let me know in the chat if you guys remember. Breakup and ex-lover. Queen of Cups. I feel like you need to choose yourself, Aubrey. You need to choose yourself. The Hermit reverse. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Wands reverse. How your life will get better is that you're just going to be more on a clear path of what you want for yourself. So what I'm getting is like you need to walk away from an ex-lover. Realize that if they do come back, they're more problems than they're worth. They're not going to really put in the work like you want them to. And you just need to choose yourself. Yeah, because you're making things harder on yourself, keeping this person in your life. So what I definitely feel is that you need to just really consider your emotions, focus on yourself, and walk away from a person. I know it's hard, but it feels like it's just gonna be a never-ending battle if you keep this person in your life, Aubrey. All right, let's go ahead and do Katie Marie. So sorry. Week ahead, what's going on? All right, the week ahead. Okay, well, relationship in reverse and broken. So you're still feeling upset about like a relationship that ended? Oh, I'm sorry, Aubrey. So, Katie, it looks like you are still upset about something. You're still shattered about a situation. And it feels like you're having a hard time moving on. Ace of Wands reversed. Page of Swords. 5 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords. So it looks like for the most part, you're trying to move on. You're trying to put back into yourself this week. Could be feeling a lack of ambition, okay? Or feeling just kind of drained. Feeling a little bit of like, what's the word, where you just feel kind of delayed with putting back into something. It looks like you are communicating with somebody though, Page of Swords. But it also feels like you could still have trust issues, or you do have trust issues that you're trying to work out here. It looks like you're having a hard time trusting somebody this week, 5 of Swords, because of the pain that you've had from somebody else. 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups reverse. Looks like this week your family is really focused, okay? Like you're really focused on your family, really focused on long term here. You're trying to get in a better place financially as well. Could be trying to reconnect with your kids as well. I feel like with your daughter, you guys could be having like where you guys talk things out. Okay, this definitely feels like in regards to your daughter as well, the Libra that you're fighting with. I feel like you guys are going to like hash things out slowly, okay, with the Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. You both kind of feel like you both were done wrong in some way, or you both are hurt, or she could still have bad feelings towards that as well. So I feel like maybe you're even not focusing on relationships this week, and you're focusing on like maybe something feels broken, or your family feels kind of broken right now. Because the 6 of Cups in reverse, that could feel like somebody's distant from you, or You want somebody to return home. You want somebody back into your life, because it feels like for the most part, like a majority of your family, everything's fine. But there could be like a missing puzzle piece in your family or something like that, is what it feels like. It feels like you're wanting to hash things out with somebody this week. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you're trying to overcome a tower with somebody. The tower came out reverse, the Fool, Seven of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like this week you're trying to recover something. You're trying to fix it. Okay. It still feels like it's going to take a while to get to that point. Like you guys did have a tower. You are rebuilding it, but it's going to take a while to get back to where you were, is what it feels like for me this week. But things are a little bit easier or better than they were before. Like you feel a little bit more at ease. You do have somebody new romantically coming into your life. But with hold your vision, it's like you feel like you need to be fixated on something else. Like you need to fix something else, or something else has your attention, which I do feel like it is your family has your attention this week, and not so much love. Yeah, fifth house. So this could be about children. Okay, fifth house is about your children. So you're feeling inspired to rekindle with your kids, maybe do something creative with your kids, maybe wanting to invite your daughter to it. That could be that as well, like a family outing. It could be a Libra too coming towards you. If not, it could just be somebody new in your energy romantically. So it could be anybody that's in your life romantically. It looks like you're putting that to a stop with relationship in reverse. You're not really sure if you want a relationship or if you want something romantic with them. But I do feel like family is very significant this week. Yeah, the Sun and Libra. So it could be a Libra that you're dealing with. It looks like you are very passionate, like you're wanting to fix something with a person in your life. Definitely could be a child, is what I'm seeing. Like you invite them to a family outing, like maybe go out to eat with them. Like, hey, can you please come? I want us all to be together. It's like you want all of them together, like at your table or something. Or you guys want to all eat together or have some kind of tradition. Like you want them all together. Like you want to feel complete. You want to feel like your family is all there. With the Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I want to feel like, my family truly cares about me. They're all there, It's kind of sad. Yeah, I kind of feel like that as well. Like you could be afraid that they don't want a relationship, that maybe they do want something intimately with you. Because it feels like you're kind of like not really focusing on that because you're more fixated on a family situation. Like family is very heavily for you this week, is what I'm seeing. All right, guys, I got to get off of here in a minute. I think I've answered everyone's questions. I got to get ready for work. But I will be live tomorrow, guys. I'm not doing members' questions tomorrow. I will Wednesday and Friday, just so I have more time, because Monday, I'm going to try to do as many lives as possible. I got plans with my friend tomorrow, and then also I got Braden's open house tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get as many lives done tomorrow. I'm going to try to do at least 2, depending on time. But Wednesday and Friday, maybe even Thursday too, I'm going to do members' questions. So, not Thursday, Tuesday, sorry. Because Tuesday, I have a smaller work day. So I go in 5 hours on Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow, off Wednesday, off Friday. So I will be putting out a lot of content this week. It's just a matter of exactly what times and what videos. I am going to start doing a new reading, though. I'm going to do a past, present, future read for all signs. I'm going to do starting with like elements. So was it Tuesday? Either Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I'm going to start with fire signs. So it's going to be collectively. It's going to be Aries, Leo, Sag. Past, present, future reading. Then I'll do water signs, earth signs, and then air signs. So it'll be a collective reading, but I'll have each individual sign for a past, present, future read. I want to try to do more individual readings for each sign, even if it's by element. I just want to put more content out for you guys, do things differently. I do want to do the one about your dearly beloved, like what your angels are saying about you, how they feel about you. I want to do that reading tomorrow as well. I'm definitely going to put that out there. Also, Saturn retrograde, that'll be tomorrow as well. So those are the 2 videos tomorrow I'm going to try to do, depending on time. And then also on Tuesday, I got other things going as well. So, all right, guys, I'll see you later. If you did book a personal reading, it'll get done today after work. If you ended up wanting to book one, I do have those available. I still got buy one, get one free till Thursday of this week. That ends. And then I got 2 for $20 PayPal Cash App readings only on Cash App and PayPal. I'm available tonight as well after work if you guys want to book. All right, see you guys later.